A few months ago, I started thinking about my next birthday. And it wasn't because I was worried about getting older, but because I realized how much of my life I had spent in survival mode. Years of just trying to get through the day. Years of putting out fires, catching up, starting over, and telling myself that someday I'd finally get everything together. And somewhere along the way, life piled up. Not just in my home, but in my habits, my health, my routines, my goals, my energy, everything. So this year, from this birthday to my next birthday, I'm doing something different. I'm creating a framework for myself to intentionally improve my life over the course of a year. Not a 30-day challenge, not a quick fix, not a complete life overhaul overnight, just 365 days of small, consistent shifts, one day at a time. As I started building that framework, I knew I wanted to focus on my health. I wanted to improve my sleep, my strength, my energy, my daily habits, but I kept asking myself the same question over and over again. Where do I even start? And that's when Audrey from Organized Chaos came into the picture. The first thing that drew me to Audrey wasn't organizing. It wasn't cleaning. It wasn't systems. She showed up in my feed one day sharing something personal, and I remember immediately appreciating how authentic she was. It felt real. In a world where so many people only show the polished version of life, she was willing to show the human side. And I resonated with that. Because real life is messy. Real life doesn't always go according to plan. Real life sometimes looks like survival. As I continued watching her content, I realized she was giving me something I didn't even know I needed. A framework for my home. One of the ideas that she talks about is being the CEO of your home. And that concept really stuck with me. Because for a long time, I felt like I was constantly reacting to my house. Reacting to dishes, reacting to laundry, reacting to the clutter, reacting to whatever felt most urgent that day. But being the CEO of your home isn't about perfection. It's about leadership. It's about creating systems that support your life instead of constantly just being in survival mode. Her daily 6 gave me something else I desperately needed, a place to start. Not an overwhelming list of everything that needed to be done, just simple actions that help move life forward. And for someone rebuilding from years of survival mode, that's powerful. Because transformation doesn't happen when we finally have everything figured out. It happens when we take the next step, and then the next one, and then the next one after that. As I've been creating my own 365-day framework, I've realized something important. Health isn't separate from the rest of life. The way I sleep affects my energy. The way I manage my home affects my stress. The way I care for my environment affects my mindset. Everything is connected. And Audrey's ideas have become one piece of that bigger picture for me. One piece of the foundation I'm building over the next year. I'm genuinely excited about her upcoming book, not just because I want to read it, but because I'm the kind of person who loves holding a book in my hands, highlighting passages, writing notes in the margins, returning to ideas over and over again. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of those books. A year from now, I don't expect my life to be perfect. I don't expect myself to be perfect, but I hope to be healthier, stronger, more intentional, more present, and living in a home that supports the life I'm trying to build. So before I end this video, I want to leave you with 2 quotes from Audrey that perfectly capture why her message resonated with me in the first place.